Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a round of 16 matchup here at the 2022 Wintergreen Classic, the IRT Tier 3. This is the men's IRT Pro. I'm Dean Baer. Joining me in the booth is the commissioner, Pablo Faje. And on the court, we have the number 6 seeded player in this event, Alan Natera, from Chihuahua, Mexico, taking on number 11, Josh Shea from Cortland Manor, New York. I know these players well. You know Natera very well, married to Carla Munoz. And Josh is a up-and-coming here in the United States. Welcome to the broadcast. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Josh is a player I know very well. I coach him. So this is a little bit awkward, but should be good. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Get ready. Head referee Anthony Armanus. Pablo, what do you think of the Wintergreen? We were here last year. Slimo puts on an amazing event. It's a very, very poppin' atmosphere. What do you think of this event?
It's a fun tournament, very good hospitality. The players know that, so many of the top players are here. Actually, Daniel de la Rosa is playing the tournament.
Eduardo Portillo,
Alan Natera,
Sebastian Franco, Acuna,
Mario
Mercado, Zalata,
Mauricio, Jaime Martel
from the old WRT. Wow, what a nice little pass down the line by Josh Shea. Welcome, everybody. Please like our post, share our feed. I wonder if Carla Munoz is watching, Pablo, you think?
We'll see in the chat.
That would have been an ace right there. It was a short ball, but the referee couldn't see it, has to call it good. Short serve.
Point. Yeah, he called the point.
He did, because he couldn't see the serve to the right. It was short. And Natera is angry. That might not serve well for the young Josh Shea, 17 years old. Beautiful shot down the line. Got to keep the ball away from Natera's backhand, Pablo. What do you think? His forehand is weaker than his backhand.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think he's pretty even on both sides.
You think?
Yeah. We'll see.
I think it's 1-1. 1-1 on our scoreboard. Pablo, you're in charge of the scoreboard too, just so you know. I know you're the boss and all, but that looked like an ace. 2-1.
2-1.
Head pen scoreboard. Want to thank everybody for Natera set up that serve too. That's not going to fare well. Josh has to stay down the front. He's got to shoot to the forehand there. Natera's right there waiting for that ball. Short ball. Wow, he buried that into the right corner for a winner for Alan Natera. 4-1. 4 quick points. What's Natera's serve, Pablo? Is he definitely over that line? So as a receiver, if you see that he's gonna pass that encroachment, you gotta. That's gonna be a replay. If you see the drive serve is going to be cross that line, you automatically have to know it's going to be going to the backhand there. It's hard to say, hard to see. Have you seen Natera use that walking drive serve often, Pablo?
No, actually, this is what I was, because it was very good. It's very hard to read that serve.
Yeah. De La Rosa uses the walking drive serve. We're going to have quarterfinal action all day tomorrow. Quarterfinals and semifinals. We've got 6 matches. That's going to be a replay.
Yep.
Josh had that ball. I mean, on the top half of the draw, De La Rosa is going to play Jaime Martel. Acuna is going to play either Franco or Victor McGlory. You would assume the number 4 seed, Sebastian Franco, is going to... Oh, Josh got that ball, but then missed it. Mercado's going to take on the winner of this match, and Kadim Carrasco will take on Portillo. So we got some 4, good matches tomorrow.
Matches, yeah.
Short serve, that looked good. Josh is having a little bit of difficulty with the speed of the drive serve from Natera. He's coming with a lot of power. It's hitting Josh's racket and kind of just dying there. So that's a little interesting fact. Let's see here. Wow, nice backhand, chest high, aggressive right there. And that's what we see out of these young kids, Pablo. We just saw it up when we were, at the World Games, the Junior Worlds. You're seeing these younger kids take very aggressive approach to killing the ball from all different spots. Wow, that was flatter than a pancake from Alan Natera. Yeah, you see that swat there, Pablo? He's got to stay away from this little swat. He's got to either have a full swing or he's got to put that ball up to the ceiling to kind of get himself back in the rally.
Yeah, he's pushing the ball when he's in the front. He's too close to Alan. Doesn't have space for reaction, for move, to racket preparation. He's just pushing the ball.
Good pinch kill shot in the corner. Get a score check here. Tomorrow we'll have the mic'd up referee. That's a really good drive serve. Nice good get there by Natera. Up trouble for Shash. That's a replay. He's going against to hit a pinch there.
Yeah, he went to the sidewall.
Double check to score.
Ask him.
2-7 on the head pen scoreboard. We'll fix that. Good Z serve. Wow. It was right underneath him, he swung.
Yeah.
Now, let me just, if he doesn't swing there, is he going to get an avoidable call? I mean, Allen's jumping, but he's right in his path. Short ball.
And your hat.
That was an easy one there. He's got to make that shot, playing a guy at the level like Alan Natera. You're going to see a timeout from Josh Shea. They'll take a break. We will too. We'll be back right here on IRT Live. Yeah. We want just this.
Perfect.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Natera serving 9-2.
Who's watching Alan?
His wife, Carla Munoz. Can you speak to her in Chilean?
Claro, que sí.
Claro. Another big setup. 10-2.
I think this is exactly what Josh needs. Come to the tournament, play with pro players, build his game, become a professional player.
Looks like 11-2. That looked like another good shot. Short ball. Nice. Stepped in, drive serve. Just shot that right down the line. Open stance, down the line shot. Very difficult. Yeah, you're going to see a player like Josh Shea. He's coming to Atlanta next week also. You know, we see a lot of these kids, these younger kids, Trujillo. You know, now you're seeing, you know, Dylan Pruitt's been playing. Andrew Gleason came a few times. We need to get the California boys,
yeah.
Vedant and Nikhil. Josh missed that one. That's 12-2. Nice pinch kill shot for a side out. What does ISO mean? ISO.
Eso.
Eso?
That's it.
Eso?
Yeah.
Eso, Carla. Good pass. That was a good rally. You know, Josh made a couple mistakes, but so did Alan.
Alan did the final one.
Yeah. I mean, but clearly, I mean, Alan has not been pressured yet. And that ball's coming off the back wall. You know, Josh on the drive serve, and it's got to stay off the back wall.
Contact.
Replay. I mean, Josh was out of his way, you know, but really nowhere else for Josh to really move. Natera was really far away from that ball. Would you ever see a referee call that point?
Could be, yeah. If the referee is the very thing, he was running in the wrong direction, or. But Alan had a good chance to get that ball. It wasn't a very offensive ball.
Yeah.
The ball was high. He got very good reach, you know.
He anticipates well.
Yeah, that was bad. Got to open down the line.
Good cross court.
Good pass, yeah. He
Missed
dove-
opportunity.
He dove too soon.
Still 12-3 now. Short ball. There's the differences in the serves. And the Natera's serves are not coming off the back wall. If if he's hitting them a little bit longer, they're hitting that sidewall and coming straight into the middle of the court. Josh's drive serve's coming off the back wall. He's got to make an adjustment.
You know, Alan in that second serve, he tried to surprise Natera. Alan tried to surprise Josh with that serve. But the problem with the surprising was for him because it was totally out of control, that serve. Very high in the back wall, and it was an easy setup with Josh.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need to really try to surprise them, but you get a lot of these players today, they try to jump the serve if you got a lob serve, so you got to give them that half junk or just a lob nick. There's a point, Josh Shea.
With your second serve, make a good serve. Don't try to surprise, don't have to ace it. You can ace anyone, you know, it's a second serve. So
yeah, like maybe like a high lob, something.
High lob, a good serve, you know, good serve. That's a surprise.
Missed opportunity for both players. Natera wins that rally.
(12-4). Oh, nice.
Wow.
Very aggressive. Very good.
Short. He's got him guessing.
Safety.
Yeah, he cleared. Alan's got to shoot that, because all he's got to do is pinch the ball.
He wasn't sure. No, he wasn't sure he can hit Josh with the back swing. And Josh moved well, you know.
Well, we saw a very young Cole Sendry play earlier today. That wasn't on the broadcast, but you know, he's a 16-year-old from Texas. It's playing very well. These kids, it's good to see. You know, Pablo, some youth.
Yeah, very good player, young kid. A lot of people.
Great shot by Natera. Game one in the books, ladies and gentlemen. 15-4. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the start of game two right here on IRT Live.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and I'm here to tell you about my new product from MyPillow, towels that actually work. Watch this absorbency test. Here's another towel that we randomly went out and bought. Here's one of my towels with the nice design. I don't know if you can see this, but you could line a swimming pool with this. This is crazy. Get rid of it. Towels that actually work.
The new MyPillow towels are exclusively made with 100% USA combed cotton with proprietary technology and with maximum absorbency. They dry you faster and are guaranteed to work.
I'm interrupting this commercial right now. Retailers have canceled MyPillow. And to thank you for all your support, I'm going to pass the savings directly on to you. Go to MyPillow.com to get deep discounts on all MyPillow products. For example, you get my dog beds for as low as $19.99. Or for a limited time, you can get my 6-piece towel sets. Regularly $109.99, now only $39.99. The lowest price ever with your promo code.
Court. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game two is about to start. Natera takes game one 15-4. Pablo, we were talking in between game one and two about, you know, what these younger kids, whether they're from any country, that come to the Pro Tour and start to play in, maybe a Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 1, they're going to have a tough time in the beginning. I mean, it's a process. You put it well before. They have to build their pro career. It starts here.
Exactly. This is, as soon as they start, better for them, because they can come to the tournament and win tournaments. They will have time playing with pro players, with experience, with power, with good performance. But they have to understand this is a good learning process for them, and they will build their performance tournament by tournament. They have to keep the motivation. They have to keep that hungry to play and be better.
I think their goal needs to be they got to play well. They really have to play their game well. That should be unavoidable.
Yeah.
That should be unavoidable. Allen made a bad shot, and he didn't get penalized for that, and he needs to.
Come back to the
Yeah,
center.
well, because he hit the side wall.
The problem with Josh is to attack the ball, and he had to show himself more ready to attack that ball.
Yeah.
Sometimes he got very close to Allen, and he loses the chance to see the ball well.
Big skip.
Allen fixed it.
No, so these younger players, they need to come to the events. They need to play well. They need to experience the higher level racquetball.
Correct.
And they have to improve. They have to learn. And this is all learning process for.
This is all the guys start like this. I remember Mario Mercado started this way, years ago. Andre Parrilla started playing the tour when he was 15. Many of them. Danny De La Rosa, the same.
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of that opportunity right there. He's gotta put that ball away. What does Portillo know? Nada, Portillo. I think it's 2-0.
George is too close, always is too close.
Yeah,
to
you see
Allen.
what he did there? He put his hand on the back of Alan
Yeah.
Natera and kind of pushed off. Now, I think, according to the rules, that's an avoidable. You can't push off on a player. You can't put your hand on another player.
I don't think it's something intentional.
No,
think
I didn't say that.
He got I don't know. Sometimes he gets too close to the opponent, so he doesn't have the space in order to move and make the preparation of his shot.
Skipped in. Side out.
Crack serve, but he was ready and a good return.
Natera used that serve a few times where it hit the sidewall and into him. 0-2. Head Pen scoreboard. I want to thank all the IRT partners. Head Pen, Gearbox, My Pillow, Zurich Construction. Reaching Your Dream Foundation. That is a broken ball.
So we have a replay.
Short serve. Good nick serve. Big setup. See, there's where the disconnect I see from Josh, because sometimes he changes the way he swings, Pablo, and you saw he had a nice, easy setup there, and it looks like he didn't swing fully.
Yeah.
And there's the skip. you know, is the speed of these players, you know, is it throwing him off on his timing? I've seen Josh play many times, and I don't see him make a mistake like that.
You know, the timing is different. He has more pressure, you know, mental pressure. Well, some have some mental pressure too, but he's playing with a pro player, regular pro player. And the speed of the game is faster too, faster pace. So it's less time to think, less time to take decisions. And this is part of what we were talking. He got to get used to that rhythm.
Pretty good ceiling balls. Yeah, but he has the opportunity. Like, he shot that ball. It was a decent, but it wasn't against the wall. It was more towards the middle of the court.
Correct.
And it was a little too high.
Yeah, the angle wasn't good.
Mistake.
You see, too
Push.
close, too close all the time.
Good ball.
Shot. That was good. Scored in.
Trying to get that now. Three.
3-0.
That's three.
Good serve.
Wow. That's a penalty.
It's a penalty. Yeah, it's penalty.
Even Anthony can make that goal. For Josh, I think he needs to just drive serve. He needs to just get the drive serve in. See, that push is no good right there. That was a great serve. That skipped in. Now, is that a little over aggressiveness for Natera? You know, he had a really good serve, but he really didn't need to shoot that ball.
Yeah, and he shoot the center court. You know, it's the only way he had to make a rollout. The only way he can make the point with that shot. It goes center court. You know, no angles.
Yeah. Short ball. It was a good serve, though. In other words, he had the right angle.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't overshooting it.
It was very, yeah, it was almost.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, it's not clean. It always touches side wall.
Well, go back to that other one. He had Natera, and he just pushed it down the line. A little more of an angle, more towards that side wall. Maybe Natera might not have gotten that one. Good adjustment.
Good serve, yeah.
Point number 5. No, 4. Point 4. Now it's 5-0. Nice shot right.
It was a skip.
There's a skip?
Yeah, we skip it for in the corner. Yeah, I agree with Alan. But doesn't matter what we say.
I mean, Josh hit that ball and walked straight up. He thought it was good.
Yeah, and he blocked. He can't see it because Alan was in that direction too.
That would have been another good, really good serve had he gotten it in. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Don't try to do too much at this point. You know, you lose game 1, a decisive game. You know, Natera 15-4. You're clearly the underdog. You know, you need to just make a couple of good points. And that was a nice shot there by Alan Natera. Nice shot selection there, spun and turned. The last 2 times Alan did that, he hit that reverse pinch. And that one was cross court. 6-1.
Easy one.
1-6 on the head pen scoreboard. Josh Shea, Cortland Manor, New York.
Encroachment.
He called that pretty quick. Did you see encroachment?
I'm not sure, but the referee have a very good angle. He can see the way better than us.
Point 2.
Yeah, that is an unforced error. No, it's hard to get points, so don't give easy ones.
Wow, nice get. Got a swing.
What's a good idea? Slow down the ball, the speed of the ball.
I tell you, Pablo, we saw Josh play in Florida in the qualifying against Pedro Castro from Canada and Chile, and Josh played very well. He played Sam Bredenbeck very well. For me, it's just good to see. You know, I've been watching Josh play from the New York area since he's literally 12, and here he is 17. So good 5-6 years. Seeing him really improve is so good.
He's a very talented player. He has good power, hit well in both sides. Had to work a little bit more his backhand. His forehand is a very strong forehand. He has good reaching, is fast, powerful. Yeah, he's a very good player. A lot of future there.
Good anticipation, too.
Yeah.
Reads the ball well.
Yeah.
It's just that poke that these little kids, these younger kids, I can't say little because he's far from little, but what these younger players do is they poke too much, you know, because they get away with that on Mondays and Tuesdays back at the club against players that, you know, they normally beat, you know, when they're in a different position of a match.
Yeah, usually the young guys, they think in the front court. They kill ball. They want to kill ball. They want to put it in the corner. They don't play passing. They don't do too much wide angle pass, stuff like this. And this is the part they have to learn. Because you can have just rollouts.
No. This is 8-2. See, that return was not good. I don't know why he's trying to shoot that ball when it's chest high. You're going to see a timeout, Josh Shea. We'll take a break. We'll be back on IRT Live.
I love Racquetball. So if you're ever out there looking for me, then you will know where to find me.
Got a good rally going here.
Good serve, Della Rosa.
But if I'm not here, then I will probably be at home in my office, trying to figure out how to run my new business. The good thing is that the team Willis Accounting and Consulting got my back. With their help, running a business doesn't feel so difficult anymore. Contact Willis Accounting and Consulting today. They will take care of your business while you go back to the things that you love the most.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 10-3 Natera, very comfortable lead. Want to say hello to Carla Munoz watching online. Nice read there and a good shot by Josh Shea. In the chat box, they're asking, what is the schedule of the matches? Tomorrow, if you look at the tournament draw, and I think I'm going to put the draw up for you right now. There's the draw. I think that should be a click to the draw. You'll see the schedule for the quarterfinals tomorrow. It's 11, 12, 1 and 2 for the quarters, 4 and 5 for the singles. Sunday is the finals, and there you have it. See, that ball came off the back wall. Josh had the opportunity. He's got to kill that ball.
Yeah, he pendled the ball. He leaves the ball, so the ball was ascendant. Not descendant, what he was.
10-5. Skip Natera, get to the back of the court. Alan Natera is number 21 on tour. I mean, Josh is definitely climbing uphill right here. Beautiful shot down the line. Really kept his lane. He disguised it down the line pretty well. I mean, Natera laid out, really couldn't make that. Great, great shot by Josh Shea. It skipped in.
Yeah, smart.
7-10. Climbing back, Pablo. Rolled off the back wall, not a good shot.
Take it. Oh, he got it. He got it.
What did you see there, Pablo? I mean, Josh didn't want to shoot that ball, but he had to shoot it anyway.
You know, I think it's point for Josh. Well, if he won the rally, it wasn't point, but if he won because he asked for the ball. Well,
Timeout Natera. Just stay here. Let's talk about it. What did you?
I think it was a good point. Why? Because he asked for the ball. He asked for a hinder, and he shoot. He got the ball.
Got to shoot the ball.
Got to shoot the ball. He got, and the referee said, "Okay, you're right. You are a hinder, so I will play the ball."
Well, did he call a hinder on Josh when Josh wanted to shoot it, or did he call a hinder after Josh shot it on Natera, couldn't retrieve that ball?
I think was Josh. I think, and it's bad because Josh killed that ball.
Yeah.
To make the point. I said, "Oh, yeah, but you asked me, and I give it to you. You know, I'm agree with you." And this is part of how our rules work.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Interesting timeout here for Natera.
well, Natera was in a good lead, 5-3, I think.
Yeah.
Took a run, so
Can Josh eke out a win here in game 2? It's possible. Short ball. Well, what Josh started doing really is he started serving a little better, but still not well. Missed opportunity right there.
yeah.
Point number 8 was right on his racket. He got that. Good diving get and go to the ceiling. Putting pressure on Natera here. Oh, and he buried it into the ground. Point Natera.
When he had opportunity, I don't know, got too excited, too much pressure, you know. This is the moment he had to be calm.
So he had .8 on his racket. He had the side out on his racket there. Defense. Who's making the mistake? Nice shot, Josh Shea off the back wall. See, that's where he does that half slice into the corner. 7-11. Not a good serve. It's coming flying off the back wall. Not only did it come off the back wall, but it spun around to Natera's forehand. Gives him too many shots, a selection of shots to take. We're approaching 8 o'clock. This is our final match of the night. Nice little pushing.
Exactly what you have to do, you know.
Exactly. Exactly.
You don't kill mosquito with bazookas, you know.
You don't kill a mosquito with a bazooka? Okay.
You don't have to hit hard at that ball. You know,
Great serve. Good angle. Good kill shot.
again,
Point Shea.
you know, it wasn't full speed.
No.
Was hard,
He
but
took something off that.
Yeah, three quarter speed. Perfect.
Ooh, had him. Had him going, Pablo.
Alan was
Allen went left. He going left. Now, is this pressure on Natera, you think? Having playing a younger kid right now?
I think so, yeah. Because it's fast, it's powerful, so yeah.
He's getting rhythm. That looked like a short serve.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, by like not even close.
in the service line.
Good kill shot down the line. Josh Shea serving again, 8-11, headpen scoreboard. Welcome everybody into the box. Thank you for watching. This is the 2022 Wintergreen Classic, IRT Tier 3. We got a good lineup for you tomorrow. This is a round of 16 matchup. Set up. Good retrieve right there by Natera. Oh, opportunity missed again for Josh Shea. 11-8. Natera serving hasn't scored in a while. It's stuck on 11. And look at that return. What was the mistake, Pablo? Came off the back wall.
After the 10-7 timeout is one point each side. Good rally. Josh is actually playing better, more consistent, killing balls.
See if he serves to the forehand. No. Good serve to the backhand. Set up off the back wall. That was side wall, front wall, but I think it skipped. Good call. Again, a lot of side outs, 1 point. Terrible serve. I mean, he served that a lot to Josh, that into the jam serve, and it didn't fool him once. Now, you want a weak return. He hasn't gotten really weak returns out of all of those times he served. You're not hitting him, so why do you go back to that serve? I mean, if you're his coach, do you tell him to, let's stay away from that? There's no purpose.
I think I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to change the serve all the time, confusing the rhythm with the serve. But it's true, that serve is no way.
Yeah. Maybe a wrap where it wraps around instead of the jam.
Look I like the pace of the serves. You know, he changed the serve, the woman serve, the crack serve, go to the corner. You know, it's good because you don't get the other player doesn't know what is coming. You know?
Natera has not served well at all. That was his best second serve. And it's going to give him a point. No. Josh is there, but he pushed it in. Point Natera. 12, serviendo 8. 12-8 headpen scoreboard. Here's Alan Natera. These players both took their timeouts. Game 2 is where this is where it's at. Set up again. Good get. Good get. Wow. Nice rollout. Alan Natera. The name, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Shea. Pablo, they saying your mic isn't on. Why? It should be.
Mine? No, I don't talk.
No mic on. Pablo has. People are saying they can't hear you. Are you sure you're on? You sure you're in the?
Mute. No, I'm not mute. No.
I hope not. Short serve. You got the right headset? Is it plugged in the right? Just because you got number 2 doesn't mean, 3, it doesn't mean it's plugged in number 3.
No, but it is.
Yeah, you plugged in 3.
Yeah. Maybe I had to be louder.
That's for sure. And as we're talking, worrying about the mics, the match is over, 15-8. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tune in tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here from Severna Park. Dean Bear, Pablo Faje. Want to thank Slimo Oregon for inviting the broadcast team here. We'll be back tomorrow, right here on the IRT Live.